There we go. So, welcome, it's Project Zomboid. I have been aware of this game for quite a long time, and I've always said, right, well, when it comes out of early access, I'll be happy to check it out. But there are some things in the world more powerful than I, and one such has compelled me to play the game here and now. So I'm going into it completely blind. I haven't even watched anybody play this game. I don't know any information about it other than anything you'll get through osmosis. So let's go and figure it out. Figure it out. I guess I'll just jump in for whatever is vanilla here. To Moldray. Give it a name? No, it doesn't need any kind of name. Probably won't live for very long. Get a lot of different starting options here. And I can't really make an informed choice about any of them, so I might as well just go with Lucky. Hell, just hit random, and then maybe add Lucky if I can. Oh, I see, it's got good things and bad. Kind of like setting up a Stellaris nation. You want to balance out your costs with it. Well, be that as it may, I'm still taking random. That's... They shouldn't do a model like this, though. It looks really ugly. Casey Norton. Oh god, first name and last name? How about we have a return of Jock Dongle going in? It's not really how Jock Dongle looks. Jock Dongle was a very pasty man, and he was bald. Where's bald? There we go. He did have some facial hair though, didn't he? But I believe his hair was black. And he was a bit more of a rotund fellow, so maybe not pointy chin. Oh, that's the beard type though. Well, that'll do just fine then. As for this, I don't care, so let's go. Now, steady on there, Pi. I'm fresh-faced and new to a game. That's not really the time to figure out all the little min-maxy things. Broad strokes here. Gotta learn to crawl before I can run. Alright, the game is here with some basic tutorials for me. WASD to move. Right mouse button or left control to aim. Left mouse to attack. But you can only shove if you don't have that. Okay, very good. Moodles. Tell you condition at a glance. You get details, mouse over things. Health, enter. Screw it, I'm sure we'll figure it out as we go. Although the second thing said don't run. I wonder what's to make of that. Can I turn on the radio? No, I cannot. Can I... Oh, I can take a drink. Am I thirsty? I don't think I'm thirsty. Foraging in the search system. Searching, search mode, radius, spotting items. Double click on an item to take it. Be sure to check relevant and logical locations. Trash can be found in trash piles. Chipped stones, cracks, potholes, and road. Chipped stone is an item that I would forage for. Well, I don't know what I'm finding here. Search focus, anything. Okay, enough of that. For how long has this higher force you won't mention compelled you to play this game? 3 weeks maybe? Oh, I sense something out there. And I think it senses me. How about we take some lemons and some cheese? I can only assume that that's making some noise, so let's get out of there. I don't think I really understand searching. Look at our dead fellow here. You got anything of value? Oh, heaven help me. 3 weeks. Oh, right. That they have been compelling me for 3 weeks, not that they've been compelling me to play for 3 weeks. I take something out of the vending machine. This perspective puts me in mind of Paperboy more than I'd like to think. Okay, all locked up. Sure are a lot of zombies in this zombie game. Can I take the corpse? Shoot corpse, eat corpse. You'd really do that? No tutorial first? I did say there was a tutorial. Maybe I should play through it. Tutorials are often pretty bad, but who knows, maybe this one could be good. In the top right of the screen you have 2 inventories, yours and the surrounding containers. I've got an inventory in the top right. I've got a clock button thing. I've got some buttons. Kind of. This is taking up a lot of screen real estate. Could it go away? Press I for your personal inventory. Haha! So I could eat some processed cheese and some fresh lemon if I wanted to. Ah, so perhaps this screen would show... Oi, oi, you get off of me now. Well, I'd like to do anything, but these zombies are getting in the way of that. How about you there? No? Okay. Music feels a bit extreme for the situation. What a miserable place, just full of these trailers. Alright. Gonna assume that I gave them the slip. I don't know how good zombie eyesight is. I'm a little too attuned with... Oh, well, that one's too good for me. A little too attuned with State of Decay, where the zombies can't see 5 feet in front of them. Ah, stealthy-like, as someone could say. Can I run while stealthy? Yeah, I can, but zombie there certainly noticed me. You look like you're holding a weapon of sorts. Can I have that weapon? Would appear not. So what is this? Isometric fort zombie? This looks like a death trap. No, don't open the window. Close the curtains. There we go. They'll never know I'm here. Do I take a book? Reduces boredom. Reduces stress. I don't think I understand the search mode whatsoever. Can I take that bar of soap? Maybe it's a loofah. Can I take the toilet water? Search is just foraging. It won't do anything until it is leveled up, I see. It's beachcombing. Oh, but I love beachcombing. Could I take a nap? You're not tired enough. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I won't then. Certainly gave those zombies the slip. I guess they're not all that in a bag of chips. Uh-oh, a dead end. There we go. I'll never figure this out. I'll take another book and a comb. I wonder if they'll... Ooh, we got anything there? Like Wario says, drink all of the shampoo in the house. Yeah, there you go. Stupid zombie. That was easy. You're bald, Jake. You don't need a comb. It's just to remind Jock of better days. Before he was teaching the Bucky Thistle under-20s how to play football. Back when he had a full head of hair. What do we have here? I'm slightly thirsty. And I'm in a wee bit of a panic. Well, there's a vending machine here. Maybe I could take some pop. Holy Christ, where did you come from? Did I at least get my pop? I did get my pop. Let's have a lovely drink. Oh boy, that zombie's in a bit of a hurry to have its way with me. It's a real panic. Losing what's left of his hair, the stuff he keeps in his chin. And if I ever go bald, it's going to be karmic justice, but every male in my family keeps their full head of hair. My granddad, he's older than the sun. He's still got his full head of sheet white hair. Hold left control, puts you into aiming mode, allows you to look further ahead. Ooh. Ooh, dear. How do I jump over a fence? Can I jump over a fence? E for fence jumping. Thanking you. Okay. Said jump over a fence, not phase through reality. Gosh, these zombies have fairly good eyesight. I'm not accustomed to this. E for ents, thanks. That's an easy way to remember it. A lot of activity going on. Are there other survivors on the map that are potentially getting chewed upon right now? Might explain why the zombies have been so feisty. Jesus Crivens. I was a fool to think I'd given them the slip. The game does a pretty good job with Fog of War. How's this done? It's just press to open, right? And then we can phase through. And then give it a close. Give it a close. They'll never know I'm here. I can take some gumbo. Or not. There appears to be nothing here. I will, however, help myself to this corned canned stuff. Fresh grapefruit, some pickles. What is remoulade? I don't think I need an oven tray. Ooh, how about a kitchen knife? Sounds like an actual weapon, maybe. Are they after me? Oh, you know I'm here. Alright, better grab some books and stuff. Here's the thing about starting out, I have no idea what good any of these items are. There's no context for this. How important is it to read and stay not bored? I have no idea. There's a loot all button. Yeah, but it mentioned encumbrance, so I'm guessing I can't just have limitless amounts of goods on me. How about you? You got anything on you? A silver bangle. A strapless bra. Better take that. Better take that belly button ring. Maybe we should make the Nancy Drew character in this. Yeah, looks like we're just going to subsist off corpses then. Seems like a fine way to go. Where'd my loot button go? Is it L for loot? No, that's not loot. Don't know what it was, but it sure wasn't looting. Oh, edge of the map already. The map's all finite. Oh, no, that's not the edge of the map at all. I've been fooled. Press L again. My skills. Info, skills, health, protection, temperature. Temperature? Here I'm generating that body heat. It just sounds like they're chanting S and L. Walking around like that's gonna be murder on the back. Walking around upright certainly alerts the horde to where I am. With all the stories you hear about people dying miserably in this game, I thought the zombie situation would be a bit more oppressive than it is. I mean, sure, they're everywhere, but they don't seem very difficult to avoid. Right, come on, where's the good stuff? Oh, right. Just give me everything. Dog food, tomatoes. I don't think I need mugs and such. Ooh, another grapefruit. A common fruit. Oh, I think they know I'm here. Maybe. I mean, it's not gunning down the window. He is gunning down the window. Alright, well, if you know I'm here already, how about I take my own guitar? And then out I go. Out I go. Out I go. Okay. Failure to launch through that window. I like the way they just throw themselves over the fences there. So does this game only feature Dawn of the Dead-esque zombies, or are we going to meet juggernauts and hunters and lickers and whatnot? You know, zombie tropes of super mutants. Yeah, I think my problem was I was tapping E on the window rather than holding it. That was certainly one of my problems. Terrible windows that can be forced open from outside. Hey, crowbar and hammer. Now that does sound useful. That's what I expected. We are entering encumbrance levels. The toolbox has definitely got to be good, right? How about a CD of philosophical quotes? Oh boy, we don't want to be here. We don't want to be here? I got my tools. Got my inspirational... Well, I didn't get the inspirational quotes, but I got something. E to quickly open a door. Ah, so that's why you're saying you want the keyboard and use it quickly. None of this mousy nonsense. Alright, is that too high to vault over? Come on, you top football. You should be fit enough to clear an 8-foot fence. Oh dear, perhaps I should not have turned that corner. Didn't do me any favors. Right, could I perhaps open these up? There's no indication of there being a sound mechanic, but I'd be very surprised if there were not. Hey, could I not open this up with something? Oh boy, I'm not the only one trying to open that. Hang on, look at that one. They got a backpack. I bet it's full of fat loot. My favorite kind of loot. Seems pretty safe behind these giant fences, though. Seems like the way to go. This seems a lot less like the way to go. Survivor seems unable to run anymore. Is that because I'm eating a heavy load? Probably. Take off your clothing. In the end, all games are lifeline. Alright, where's my inventory? Here, my inventory. What's weighing me down? I really don't want to part with my strapless bra, but maybe I'll have to. Whatever a remoulade is, I guess we'll just eat and drink a bunch of things that we have. If we're so hungry. Can I wear this leather jacket? Gotta mind the scurvy. And this hammer. Equip hammer? Still overburdened. This game's a bit heavier on menuing than I'd expected. I don't appreciate this thing taking up so much of my screen real estate. Actually, I don't appreciate it taking up any of my screen real estate. The in-game audio is super low for me it's really loud. I mean, that can certainly be sorted. This is why I had my setup time. So no master volume thing here. Ooh, signal from microphone. Is the game hearing me speak? Surely not. Surely not. Why does it even have VoIP? You go away. That gonna work? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Get off. Alright, let's boost this up if people are saying it's too quiet for them. The microphone is just for multiplayer. Oh, this game has multiplayer. I thought one of the complaints about this game was the lack of other players in it, but maybe that was NPCs. Ah, here we go. I'm weighing 16 units out of 12 units. I guess I'll have to part with a strapless bra. Jock Dongle's key ring. Maybe that leather jacket's too much. Oh boy, it was heavy. There we go, dual-wielding hammer and knife. Oh, this crowbar's got no real condition. Away you go. Alright, now without all of that, we can surely run around a bit better. I started to play this game 2 weeks ago, says Kathy. I'm hooked on the game. I like to play with other humans, but single player is pure terror for me. Pure terror. I do like the sound of that. I'm not seeing it personally, but I do like the... Well, being terrified is a great feeling. Oh, now there's a zombie with a shotgun on him. How do I even fight? What was it? It was control and... There we go. That showed you. We enter Pizza World. No! No pizzas for us. Well, what if we're really hungry? Not even a back route entry into Pizza World? Damn. Yeah, pizza is absolutely calorific. I don't think I've had any pizza since I started my calorie counting. You just take one look at it and think, well, there's my entire day just on this one delicious decadent pizza. Thirsty, moist, panicked, tired, and... Did I just get caught on something? Excessive exertion. I can barely walk after all this walking. Well, that doesn't sound good for us, not with all these zombies on my tail. Oh boy. Oh boy. Get off of me. Well, hopefully unable to walk means I can still scale a fence. Wrong panic. If you want terror, you change difficulty to Apocalypse. Rather, you need to start a new run with Apocalypse difficulty. I don't think I have the tools at my disposal to be surviving on harder difficulties. It's just been walking away from Zombie Simulator so far, though. There must be more to it than this. I feel like the ultimate trick is just don't attract the zombie horde. Because the moment you do, you're just power walking away from them for a good long time. I wonder, can I like hit them as I walk away from them? No, that seems like a foolhardy idea. Oh no, I'm so tired. Zombies have no problem navigating through this forest. Good for them. It's alright, they get a lovely forest din-din on Jock McDongle. Alright, away we go. What did we learn there? Well, not terribly much. Maybe I should look at the tutorial. Soon you'll die horribly and no one will mourn you. You'll be swiftly forgotten. Everything will be for nothing. Okay. First things first, you can... Oh, I didn't even think to zoom for some reason. Zoom out, zoom in. Great. Character thing. Ah. Hold on, we saw this before, didn't we? Yeah, I think we pressed L to see this. Alright. Scratches, bites, bleeding, broken limbs, all listed for your convenience. Seems like it might be hard to navigate this kind of menu stuff in the heat of all that walking away from things. Such a shame to you, lose you, points and various things. Skill points, reading. Oh man, I already hate this tutorial. Hold left control, look around, easy money. You know what, this tutorial blows, get me out of here. Not to desktop. We're just gonna have to learn by doing. Let's see, where are we at? Muldraw, small town, Knox Country. I mean, we're just full of those tiny little trailer homes, which doesn't seem very appealing. Let's try Riverside. That was in Left 4 Dead after all. A burger flipper. Yeah, we start out as a cook. And I like being lucky, so just... there we go. A lucky cook. Sounds like me. Oh, but we need to nullify some of those points. Cowardly. Yeah, I'm quite cowardly. There we go. What the hell is that? Alright, Dolly, let's go with you. Hi, this is what I wanted to know. How do zombies actually work? They respond to sight and sound. Be wary of loud noises, sirens, alarms, gunfire. They'll investigate. Crouching reduces your visibility. Crouch behind walls and fences. It's not a popularity contest. Zombies don't follow you to get your autograph. They only want to bite you. They do not hug. I gathered that much. Combat seems like something you should only do when necessary. Ah, the world's water supply will not last forever. Stockpile water bottles. Is that true? Be some theoretical infinite combos in the game, maybe. Don't leave the curtains open. Okay. But how do you peek through? Eat nice food. Meat, fish, cooking, eating, food poisoning. Good enough. Alright, so here we are. There are all these windows I was told not to be showing myself through. Can we take out some money? No. We root through the garbage. Poke our noses outside a bit. Not seeing anything. Just garbage bag. Can we open it up? No, I can just grab it. Eventually the plumbing will turn off. Same with the electricity. Ah. Are there freshwater sources then? I don't think I need cleaning up liquid. A saw sounds like a useful item. Let's grab the saw. And an empty bottle sounds useful. This feels like a game that I should be playing on much higher resolution. These windows are taking up much too much real estate. Can I vault over this? Oh, it's actually cupboards. Cupboards full of tumbler. Oh my. Wine glasses, plastic cups, dish towels, more plastic cups. Maybe this is where we flipped our burgers. I can take some cigarettes. No, apparently it's junk. And if there aren't NPCs, then maybe there's no such thing as trading. Ah, but I can grab some beers. Grab the beers. Grab the cans of beers. Have a white wine spritzer. Boy, that wine is hefty. Hope there are calories in it. Okay, there's an unbelievable amount of booze here. I don't think that's going to be particularly useful in the zombie apocalypse. I wonder if this is the kind of game where you want to gear up Long Dark style, like you need to get goods that make you better and stronger, or if it's just a mad dash for survival. I'm already overburdened here. That can't be a good sign. Maybe I can carbo load while I'm here. Ah, some pickles! I keep my pickles under the sink. Am I even hungry though? I have no idea. Is there a hunger bar or a thirst bar? I know we get notified when we're hungry and thirsty, but how can we preempt that? Oh god, crafting. No. Wireless crafting, carpentry, cooking, electrical, CD players, torches, broccoli seeds? This game has farming? But why? Well, I've loaded up on loads of alcohol, and I think that was perhaps not a good idea. Oh, lighter. Lighter seems useful. I think I might have to ditch some of my booze unthinkably. But maybe what I can do is I can move all this booze over to this much more obvious looking bottle shelf. Put in container. It's those bottles of wine that are the real pain, huh? Ooh, I can actually equip the saw. I don't mind if I do. The Project Zomboid speedrunners. What is there to speedrun other than death? Right, something we somewhat learnt in that little tutorial box is we can fill the empty bottle? There we go. Now, I drink a ton of water in real life, so in this kind of situation, probably my top priority would be to fill a bathtub with water, and then maybe shove in one of those purifying tablets into it. At least then I know I'd survive for a few days, water-wise. Alright. Perhaps this is the real way to fill up the bottles. The saw is not a weapon. You can attack with it. It's not a weapon, but you can attack with it. What are you talking about? How long you can survive? Bleak any percentage in cleaning prison or secret place, small with zombies, etc. Lots of ways to play that. Give me those matches. Those are going to be Value Tech walkie-talkie. Yeah, there's a lot of items, but I have no context as to what use they could possibly be. For all I know, I should be grabbing every dirty rag because they're a vital ingredient to making something that's the go-to item, but I don't know that, so I'm not going to lose sleep over not knowing that. Alright, what a lovely looking day. Maybe I can get in this car and drive away, Cataclysm tile. Just sit on the ground. The tutorial is useful but boring as hell. The best way to play is someone tutoring you. That's how I learned. Oh, that's kind of why it says backseating welcome in the title there. Hang on, I have a map, right? Oh, we don't know anything about this area. I see, but there appear to be some buildings next to where I spawned. Maybe I should be giving them a check. rather than wandering off into the wilderness to die. Hold C over an object for a radial menu. Hold C. B is just my crouch button. Ah! Ah! Aww. I'm inside, right? No, I'm not. Am I inside? Well, it all seems fine. I did not expect there to be driving in this game. Actually, we got another one right here, huh? Where's my phone going off? That are the zombies who got me on the edge. Have a wee peekaboo. Doesn't appear to be anyone in the laundromat. Maybe we can... No? Maybe we can't just make our way in then. If only Nancy Drew were here with a paper clip to unlock the door. Which I still don't think is reasonable. I was meant to try and look up, I wanted to actually see how people would open a lock with a paper clip. Holy smokes, this is tons of loot. But now I'm horribly overburdened. Maybe this is more of a place to come back to for all this fat stack of food. But the problem is we've got these big windows right in the front. I am essentially the one for sale here. Seems like it might be better to hang around somewhere like here. Oh, I don't like that back door. Maybe I should be stashing my goods here for future. And potatoes. I'm sure they exist, I just can't think of having seen any. Ah, see, there we go, we're getting peckish. But again, is there a way to see my hunger and thirst without just waiting to be alerted that, oh, I'm peckish, oh, I'm thirsty? Seems like not the right way to go about it, just waiting for problems to happen. That's a mod, oh god. Is this one of those games almost exclusively played with mods? What do we have here? Capacity, encumbrance reduction. If I have a bunch of plastic bags, maybe you need to equip them. Maybe? That appears to have simply increased the weight. I'm unsure. Let me put that back in the container. So I'm 312. If I take this, I'm at much more than 312. You have to put things in the bag. That doesn't sound very fun. So if I were to put my water bottle into the bag, wow. Why? You just get out of here. Bags and inventory stuff can just go away. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, there we go. We've got the well-fed bonus, just like Long Dark. Surely gummy bears don't go off. We'll just leave you for now. Sitting in a corner munching down on my goods barely seems like the way to play. Actually, what am I meant to do with this game? Survive. I wonder if there's any thriving in that surviving. Or do we just drink all the bleach? Yeah, screwdriver sounds useful. Not so sure about a lug wrench. Sounds like it's a heavy thing. Hey, there's those seeds! Go and play Planet Farmoid. Hammer, coffee. Coffee sounds useful. Give me that. Gosh, things are so heavy in this game. Our carry capacity is miserly. And putting things inside bags seems like a UI nightmare. I finally saw what the bags were like in Graveyard Keeper. It looked very unpleasant. You have to carry the bag, and it just gives you another inventory to interact with. Oh, well, see, there's our zombie friend. Perhaps best to leave them be. Unless there's a way to sneak up on them and do them in. You know, could I just come up behind them and pop them with a screwdriver? See if I can actually attack with it. And jab them like that. Maybe I'd be better off using a hammer. Bit of blunt force in it. Where'd I leave that hammer? There you go. Oh yeah, that'll do you in, my friend. You have never been more dead than you're about to be, and you're already dead. Done and done right. I think somebody heard me getting up to no good. Oh. Well, first blood. That's gotta be worth something. Sounds like there's just one of them. Surely nothing to be afraid of. Oh, golly gosh. What do I get for not double tapping? Mm-hmm. Nothing on the corpse? What a shame. Do areas get a bit festered if I don't clean up after the zombies? Surely. Get myself some nice clothes while I'm here. Doesn't appear to be stuff that I can loot. If you stay near corpses for too long, you get sick. Ah, there we go. I was wondering why I couldn't check any of the stuff. Hey, peanut butter! Chocolate! Oh, come on. I think we've earned ourselves a wee bit of chocolate. Oh no, it made me thirsty. Flour, brown sugar. Certainly loaded on the food around here. Ah, freaking leaf. Aluminium, spelt incorrectly. You can loot almost anything. I'm seeing that. Tons of different things around here. Again, hard to contextualize what, if any, of it is useful. Yeah, maybe having a battery wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm going to grab a battery. Might be useful for something like a torch down the line. If I find such a thing. A remote for the TV. And axe? That's got to be useful. Jujubes. Can I loot the till? I could always do some more money. Yeah, that's the stuff. Give me a money. Not happy about all these glass windows behind me. How would I reasonably cover this up? The tutorial mentioned hanging things over windows. Empty gasket, painkillers, alcohol wipes, sterilizing wounds, vitamins. Vitamins don't give you a burst of energy. Fresh. I still don't know what a remoulade is. Processed cheese. Ah, proper cheese. Give me a cheese. Give me another cheese. Hopefully the zombies don't have a good sense of smell. Well, in terms of having some nice resources to start out with, this seems pretty solid, but... Is it clear enough for me to drag this body outside, or am I just going to attract far too much attention? I'll give that a go. I'm more interested in figuring this out than... Wait, what did I just do? Grab the corpse. There we go. Wait, I'm carrying the whole corpse? I thought maybe I'd be grabbing him and dragging him, but... Poof. Is he half inside the building now? Also, perhaps let's not leave the door open. Wow, that is unsavory. No animation for it, but you can equip corpses in both hands. Is that the way we fight? Regrettably not useful information, but amusing. Ooh, I can put a corpse in a corpse. It would appear not. Alright. Down you go. Become one with the earth. Whilst I'm at it, maybe I can rake through this bin. See, these garbage bags, are we meant to do anything with them? Like open them up, spill out all the garbage like I'm on the streets of San Francisco? No. Okay. Am I meant to bleach the floor and clean up all the blood? Right, perhaps I can use a tarp to cover up the... I'm still curious about the broom. Limited impact when used one-handed, never repaired. Man, look at all this blood on the floor. You can put a corpse in the long dark. All window coverings are just generically called sheets. Thank you. I was a fool to think I could use a tarp for such a thing. And then the question is, have we found any sheets? Not that I think it's a good idea or feasible to cover up all of those windows right now, but my priority currently is just to figure out the game, because I don't know the game. And I won't know unless I... Oh, handy. Won't know unless I try things. Is it ripped sheets or specifically sheets? Is there any meaning to the clothes? Ah, yeah, there must be, because we can see insulation, wind resistance, defense against bites. What am I currently wearing? I don't know. Oh, right, it'll be in my inventory. I'm wearing a t-shirt, but no jacket of sorts, so maybe I should wear this lumberjack shirt. Ah, there we go. Feel more Canadian already. Yeah, it does not appear to be an option to use the tarp on the window unless I need to equip it. No. Bit of a shame. That seemed like a very logical idea. Put up the tarp against the window. Stop me being on display for all the zombies walking by, because holy moly, there's a lot of nice stuff to be had in here. Things like leather clothes protect you from bites on that area of the body. I feel like if you're needing protection from the bites, you've already screwed up, but maybe it's just to prevent those accidental slip-ups being crept up upon and the sort. Okay, well, we have looked here. Perhaps I should go a little further afield. Looks like I could just squat here and survive on what there is, but then I'm guessing there's things like boredom, cabin fever. Well, it's a bit like the long dark there, Tyrion. Why even get things that focus on protection? Far better to get things that focus on mobility so that you don't need the protection. Ah, well, there we go. Does that mean we've already lost? Our first zombie is on their way to us. Perhaps we just calmly bring them over here and then do their head in with, where'd my hammer go? Where did my hammer go? Ah, there you are. Alright, come get some, you ugly bastard. Is he done? I don't think he's done. Oh, you do not crouch well. Okay, looks like he's done. What was that? +1 light-footed. Did I level up? Is there such a thing? Oh, And stay down. Oh gosh. Are they getting all munchy on me? Alright, now how does this work? I'm bleeding, I don't feel good, and I'm in agony. Alright, let's see if we can get out of Agony City. Bitten, scratched, bleeding, infected. Infected sounds like very bad news. Now, what do we do about all this stuff? Ripped sheets. Apply as a bandage. Oh, on my head? Alright. Still lacerated and bleeding elsewhere. Can I turn something else into bandages? Could I perhaps take this denim shirt and then tear it up to make some denim bandage? Denim shirt. No. Were there more bandages? Good old bleach. No beds in here, is there? I wonder how I can sleep, if I can sleep. Denim is too hard to tear apart. Find some salt. Yeah, maybe for delicate Canadian bodies. Shell suit jacket. How about a lumberjack shirt? Sheet rope? Rip clothing? Now I've got ripped sheets. Alright, there we go. Feeling good? Feeling great. Maybe I should have disinfected those wounds. If I remove the bandage, that will maybe help. I think I saw some wet wipes, but maybe those were back earlier on. Lug wrench, saw. Fairly heavy load. Heavy load? Did it really get that much worse? Oh, my carrying capacity went down, down, down. Alright, well, eat some chocolate. You certainly deserve it. Hard to keep track of everything in inventory. I feel like you need a very large amount of dedicated screen space for this. When I stream a game, I almost always play it in 1920 by 1080, and that just is not big enough for this game. God, so many different things. This, I feel, is one of Rogue Survivor's strengths. There's not a lot of things. Sometimes I want to just think, okay, am I eating canned food or fresh food? Not the 20 different cans and the 100 different fresh foods. God, I could really go for some Rogue Survivor. Hey, there's sheet. Right, let's see if we can do this then. So, sheet, meet window. Add sheet. No. No, don't do that. Clever. Very clever. Alright, see, I like that. Wonder if I can go back and get those wet wipes. Oh, but this hides so much useful screen real estate. Notice the dirty bandage. No, I did not. Right. No, this is just canned goods. I thought I'd found some thing here, but now I can't remember what I thought I found. Something useful for my current predicament. But that's okay, it's not like I expect to survive. I expect to throw myself into horrible death until I figure out a few things about the game. Again, kind of similar to how I did with Long Dark. If you were around for my early Interloper runs, you know I was no good at that game. You can make the inventory collapse and appear on hovering over the mouse. Hey, that does sound useful. Which of these tiny, tiny buttons is that? Boy, you can just take even more information. I think the top right button or something. You'd think that's normally the button for collapse down. Maybe it is. No, it's still there. Oh well, heaven help me, I don't know. Disassemble the door? You'd need a ball bean hammer, stone hammer. Wait, I have the stone hammer. Don't I? No, it's a club hammer. Notably different. I'm sure nobody noticed that. Nobody I care about, at least. A dirty rag. Now that sounds like a bad thing to do myself in with. A regular hammer. I'll take that. Maybe. I don't really have the space for more things. Such a limited carrying capacity, hard to know what to take with you. Also feel like even on the run from zombies, I could carry a bit more than this. I'm just gonna drink some orange soda. Gotta keep that scurvy at bay. Should probably take a good long look at how my clothes are doing as well after that little bit of munching earlier on. Oh, we can see that. My health's going up. Oh, my bandages are all sorts of nasty and dirty. Yeah, I should probably go and tear apart more clothes for... Oh, maybe I can tear apart some towels and socks. It's worth a go, surely. Where's my health at? That's inventory. And there's my health. Let's see if we can suss this out. So my brilliant mind tells me to... No, I can't tear that. I can't tear the towel apart. Clearly too strong for my dainty Canadian wrists. But these ripped sheets... If I remove my dirty bandage... I'm still bleeding. Okay, in that case, let's apply you as another bandage for my upper arm. Ah. Can I turn my socks? Yeah, tear up the socks. Tear up my t-shirt. Can I go straight to the wound and go bandage? Yeah, there we go. How long these bandages stay not filthy. So I've still got a load of ripped sheets. I must have gotten more off of what I tore apart than I expected. But where's my dirty rags? Perhaps those are best just ditched on the ground. Ooh, padlock. That feels like it could be useful. Right, if I want to sleep, I feel like Oh, yeah, look at that. We're anxious, we're in great pain, heavy load. I'm sure we could just sleep. Maybe just sit on the ground for a bit. Contemplate what you've done in life. Turn out the lights. Sit on the ground. And just have a contemplative nap. I have no idea how to sleep. Maybe Zed. No. Maybe we can't sleep. Perfect place to turn into a zombie. Scare the next player. Alright, alright. Maybe you need to go to a bed to sleep. Come on, I've slept on the floor before. It's not that hard. You do wake up feeling all sorts of uncomfortable, though. What's the most unpleasant place you've ever slept in, chat? I slept on my brother's blow-up chair, and that has got to be the worst night of sleep I've ever had. It was too hot in the room as well. That is not a position one should sleep in. And of course it was slowly deflating as I sat in it. Train station bench, says Zingus. Oh, golly gosh. It's going to open new horizons. I've slept under a bush in a park a few times, says Tyrion. Oh, when the train breaks down. In the trunk of an old Opel Astra. Sideways on a single bed. At least that's on a bed, come on. That doesn't sound so bad. Gotta grab some money. In a snow ditch in -30. Oh, but the cold is so good. Can't complain about sleeping in the cold. Oh, would you look at that? We're drowsy. We could do with a lie down. Maybe we can sleep in the car. That would make a lot of sense. Alright, and now we... Oh, I'm in too much pain to sleep. Better lock the doors. Alright, what can I do about this debilitating pain? And what's the thing for health? That's H. Who would have thought? Very severe damage. Filthy bandages. Boy, these bandages sure don't last long, do they? Scratched and bitten, but you know what? Not bleeding. Although this seems to be pulsating, as if to say, bandage it up. Alright then. Oh, and it is going down. This feels off. Is there a way to, perhaps, change the bandage without taking it off and experiencing health loss? Maybe so, maybe no. No, there is not, says Anon Finn. That's a shame. What if you're in super critical health, but you've got a dirty bandage on? Ooh, oh, we can brake. Can I turn this thing on? Well, no, there's no fuel. But we did find a fuel canister earlier on. Fancy that. Nighttime's lack of visibility seems rough. Hey! Alright, so here's my brilliant plan. We go beep, beep, beep. And then we see what attention that attracts. Because it's attention that will not be on us. Oh, hey, I'm back in here. Oh, there are zombies here. We already killed them all. Oh, that did attract some attention. Very clever, Jake. Perhaps too clever. How uncomfortable we feel without wearing any socks. Oh no, we do have socks. Oh, oh dearie me. You want some of me? It's your lucky day. That's probably meant to be blood spurting away, but I imagine I'm just knocking their teeth out. I wonder how audible that fighting noise is. Gosh, that inventory is taking up far too much screen space. Oh, they know I'm here. The health system needs an update. Maybe in 2 alphas, 6 years from now. Oh, hey, Tandy. There are headshots, Jake. If you put the cursor on the head when they're down. Ah, I didn't think it was that specific. Impressive. Anyway, I strongly suspect I'm running off into the darkness to die right now. And I'm okay with that. Probably going to be a lot of deaths while I figure it out. And then once it's all figured out, I will be the single greatest survivor in Project Zomboid that ever lived. Well, assuming it gets that far. I don't think the game is that good so far. Then again, I'm barely scratching the surface. I'll hold you to that, bud, says Dark Young. Seems like the kind of game you'd have played plenty of, but at the same time, I don't recall you talking about it much. I think my 2% brightness monitor isn't doing me any favors here. I should change that. Brightness. Oh no, it's not 2%. I keep it on 0 these days. Right, I'm going to make you a blindingly high 20. And hello, fresh water. Alright, now I want to figure something out. Can I... Let's see, where is my bottle of water? Let's drink the bottle of water. Don't appear to want to drink it all. Huh. Okay. Well, anyway, pour it out. I want to see if I can fill it up. No? Is this water not good enough for you? Fishing, washing... Ooh, I can wash myself! And wash all my clothing. And clean all my rags. Tainted water unsafe for drinking. Ah! That would explain why I'm not drinking it. Drink it anyway. No, she refuses. Also, I've made my PC blindingly bright with its background image, so I make it a solid matte black, much better. Nice, I do really like it when games are actually dark. It can be very frustrating in the long dark when you're indoors and you can't find anything, so you're just stumbling around in the darkness. But that frustration is part of the experience. Hello, corpse. You got anything for me? Still don't understand this investigate mode. Like, what is it even doing? Doing a whole lot of not much. You like this? I just get a headache from this sort of thing. Feels like it respects you as a player. Rather than just highlighting everything for you. Well, I'm certainly a lot more alive than I expected to be, but our character is feeling quite tired, so perhaps we should go into this house and have a kip. Are they kind enough to leave this open for me? Sure doesn't look kind or open. What's that whizzed noise? Well, that sounds like what it could be. It's okay, I've played this mission on Payday 2. See? Easy as easy gets. Now, maybe I should do something about those filthy bandages. How am I still bleeding? Let's see, there go the zombies. Oh boy, I don't like the fact that we can see through this. I need some sheets to put up over that bit of window, if indeed we can find such a thing. Eat the cherry. Just grab the orange soda, I guess. Any sheets to be had in here? No, but there is a curtain to close. Could I perhaps take the curtains? And then never go in that room again. There we go. Too clever for this game. That is my problem. Let's take a nap. Let's take a nap. Too much pain to sleep. Oh, just rest then. Oh, I think I am resting. I'm feeling a little sad. Well, ain't that a shame? I wonder how I get rid of this mind-numbing pain. Some painkillers, one would imagine. Maybe I could tear apart this oven mitt. No? A dish towel, perhaps? Micronuka? Is that my blood? A newspaper will reduce my stress. Alright, let's give it a read. I can make a newspaper hat! Hold on. This seems of vital importance. Oh, we're busy reading it, whilst crouching on the ground next to this perfectly serviceable, comfy armchair. Get rid of it the Scottish way, what, by using it to encase my fish and chips? Aww, we did away with it. Disc. Okay. Ooh, I might want that flashlight, although... Hang on a second. I grabbed a battery earlier on with this very thought in mind. Oh wait, no, this is the porta disc. Why is it showing me the... Ah, here we go. There's the battery. We got any CDs in it? Ah, perhaps the problem is that I don't have any earbuds. Okay, for what purpose? Maybe it helps keep you entertained? Were there any earbuds floating around here? Seems like a lot of items to carry on you in the hopes that you can listen to music all the while taking up your encumbrance. Oh, come on, how can you be in still so much pain? It's time to go to sleep. It's only moderate damage. Got all these dirty rags, though. Shove them in the fridge with all the video games. That's a lot of switching out your bandages, though. And my pain just went to severe pain that quickly, huh? I guess this would be kind of painful, taking the bandages off of all these scratches and bites and things. No, still cannot. Too much pain to sleep. But I'm very tired. I'm also a bit peckish. Something doesn't feel right. Ooh, hello. Proper bandage. Oh, let's leave you as is. A proper bandage, you say? How is that different from just using rags? Don't know. Now, that's an open question to chat. What is bandage that that ripped sheets is not? You can just slap on clean sheets once and forget about your wounds. Infected wounds mean you will be in a little pain. Certainly in the pain, but come on now. Ah, there's our sleep. Nighty-night. See, we're feeling fine. We're also feeling queasy. Probably a touch hungry. Where's all the food at? Eat your fresh cheese. Don't know about you, but I never feel full from just eating cheese. It's very much an accompanying food thing. We're a nervous wreck. And we're too hot. This temperature management stuff doesn't seem too fun. There are certain things that I would want to abstract away in a game, and managing how I wear my clothes is one such thing. I can just unequip the shell jacket. There we go. Satiated, we're still in pain. Queasy and sad. Alright, well, who knows, maybe it's a bright new world out there. Oh, what a lovely looking day. Oh, what a lovely batch of zombies. Oh well, this is going to put a swift end to me, I think. Why they were all congregated around my home, though? Could they sense that they had a new member of their congregation? Soon, very soon. Maybe they heard the music you played. Nah. I got a brilliant plan. You want to come over here? Oh, you sensed me. joining her real soon. Oh, okay. Perhaps I'll be joining her real soon. Oh, very soon. Boy, this combat's unpleasant. Not as bad as Fort Zombie, at least. Now that was bad. Yeah, it was seriously bad. I have a funny feeling I'm about to die here, though. It's not that funny. Look at it go! We're in agony. Terminal damage. That certainly feels terminal, and away we go. Oh, but we're still moving. There we go. Can't kill death. There we go. See? Lessons learnt. Don't know what lessons, but I'm sure they were learnt. Well, let's see what Rosewood's like. It's pleasant. A long stay? No, oh, it's a penitentiary. Somewhere. Fun thing is, you can continue in this world and find and kill your old self. Just hit random and move on. Hey, we're a burglar. But we're unfit. Now that sounds very bad. Very low endurance regeneration. Oh well, it's all part of the fun. Alright, where are we? What's going on? I really feel like a hunger and thirst meter is very absent. It's hard to get a good idea of amounts that you're going to want. Oh, this is where I keep my baseball caps. Maybe that's why it's a mod. Do you have a hunger meter in real life? I would say yes. I could put a number on how hungry I am. Belts, hoops, trousers, pillows, my own CD, my belt. Why would one want a belt? I thought I was up on the upper floor here. I was not. We've got a bungalow. Boredom, stress. Is that the same as being happy? We were told to cheer up a bit earlier on. But I think the obvious thing to do is to make a newspaper hat. And equip the newspaper hat. Much better. And a baseball cap would surely be much better. Oh, I can't seem to tear it up for rags. Alright, well, no need for you. Just ditch you on the ground. My very own radio. Ah, that'll keep me happy. Do I have to tune into a certain... Ah, the emergency broadcast system. They'll help me out. Probably not a digital radio. Alright, I'm not sure if that's going to be useful in any way, so... Let me just drop that off. You can activate highlighting for melee in combat. Options, display, cursor. What in the world is that? Aim, outline, any weapon. Alright, what else we got around here? Anything in the fridge? Some fresh broccoli. Well, I guess I'll take some things. Oh, we might be in America. Better not eat raw eggs. Just going out for a lovely afternoon stroll. Oh, the frying pan as a weapon? I've never bought that. You ever tried wielding a frying pan? You just can't get a good swing. Well, I certainly can't get a good swing with them. Well, weapon's a weapon. But yeah, the tiny handle to the giant heavy pan bit here just means that I don't think it's a good weapon to swing. What's wrong with raw eggs in America? They're unsuitable for human consumption. Nah, I've eaten plenty of raw eggs, no problem. But I'm not American. Oh, well, I could be causing myself some problems here. But I have a cunning plan. See, now he's distracted. And that's my perfect opportunity to... Oh, right, no, you got friends in there. Well, never mind. Now you see me, now you don't see me. Like you. I needed her to get Sadler's breath. Already attracting quite a bit of attention. Are the maps static, or is there any random element to it? What? Why did you turn around? Don't turn around. Gotta remember I'm horrifically unfit here. The loot is random, map events are random, and it's quite large, but it is static, I see. Gosh, that was painful. I did a 180 and looked away from my foe, and I'm struggling to explain why. Alright, how about we just don't tangle? Yeah, for an unfit guy, you cleared that fairly easily. Done my fair share of tall fence clearing, it's not trivial. Hello friends, goodbye friends. Ooh, can I hide in a locker? No, it doesn't look like it. Ooh, creepy. I think we're in a school. Does that mean I can fill up on the water? I mean, I can fill up on the forbidden water. Better check them all for zombies. Better smell all the seats for signs of zombies. Oh god, they were here. Oh, that was my reflection. Alright, you all wait in there whilst I go anywhere but there. Are they after me? Maybe not. Can I make my way in? Could I close the window? Did that make noise? I feel like there's not enough information on what makes noise, like it should put out, I don't know, a little pulsing visual for it. I thought the window was open. No. A wee bit concerned about this. Okay, there we go. Ain't safe until I'm safe. Is there anyone in this group? Ah, cripes! I could feel that coming from a mile away. Now what did you do to me? You scratched me. I need a way to cease the scratching. Grab a t-shirt. Tear you up. And let's just bandage that. Whew! And for the love of God, let's keep those curtains closed. Oh, what about this body? Better dispose of it somewhere. I guess I'll throw you into the bathroom. Yeah, I don't sleep in the bathroom, but I might want some water from the bathroom. Anyway, come with me. Is he on the ground? I don't see the corpse. Oh well, he'll be somewhere. Wash ourselves off in the toilet. Flushed him down the toilet. And then we wash ourselves in said toilet. Yeah, I wonder how much, if any, of this is making noise. Ooh, I could sleep on the sofa here. Average quality. It's got to be good enough. Any reason to get him to press Q? Q is the yell button. Okay. Well, I've got to try it, don't I? Maybe once I've looted this place. A VHS. What that stands for has been lost to time. Ooh, a comic book. Gotta grab that. I've no idea how much or how important it is to be reading things. Oh god, they're only good for certain skill levels? 5 to 6, 7 to 8? I should take the newspaper with me. Not sure if a pen and paper is any good. Am I meant to write masterpieces here? Meant to make gold star stories to turn into my sermons? Oh yeah, just give me all that. Wait, you become unhappy eating tomato paste? There's some food that's more depressing than others. By opening canned sardines, did I end up with sardines? No, I just end up with opened canned sardines, but why? Just eat them. Yeah, I better just eat this fresh fruit. Don't want to catch something. And there we go. I'm guessing satiated means there's no need to eat whatsoever now. And I doubt a pen is going to be that heavy. No, let's take it with us. And you say with a pen I can mark my map? Ah. Amazing. Right, I should really figure out how these nasty wounds and things are dealt with. Maybe what I'm meant to do, assuming I have some spare rip sheets, is to take off the bandage, go into the toilet, and then wash myself. And getting all that chunky water all over my right forearm will make me better. Ooh, I can clean my rags. That's cool. Ah. Interesting. It's also getting a bit dark. Can I turn that on? There we go. Probably not good for the old electrical bill, but I do want to be able to see. Why did you... What? No, don't do that. Continue to not do that, please. I wanted to look at this. Maybe there's nothing to look at. I'll grab some beans, grab some chili. Ah, they actually have calorie numbers on them. Yeah, I'd almost certainly put in a mod to see my thirst and calorie levels. Seems like anti-fun to just get the whole, feels like I'm a little hungry thing. Reminds me of Red Orchestra. You didn't have a bullet count, you just weighed your magazine and it goes, feels about half full. I'm sure that's fun for a certain kind of person, but I'm not on their spectrum. Open loot table. Look at the floor. You look at this floor? Hey, my newspaper hat. Hey, my glasses. Are those mine? Maybe this would just give me a headache. Ah, now we're talking beer. Chips. Ciggies. Bottles of beer. Yeah, they're empty, but still, yeah, give me that beer. Give me those crisps. Give me the fags. Do I want any of these? Probably not. Away you go. Overall status, A-OK. Well, ain't that sweet. Oh, did I check you? Probably. Also, how about this t-shirt? Just having some rags seems like it could be handy, so how about we just tear you apart? I can, but I could also make sheet rope. This can be made out of over 170 different items, okay. Maybe you use that to descend from a higher area. Right, well, it's probably too early in the day to consider sleeping right now, so let's open the window, open the curtains. Ah! Oh, it's anything but. In we go. Is there any point in closing the window if the curtains are already closed? Yeah, maybe zombies can stumble in. I just watch some telly? No, maybe it can shoot into something. Give me pause TV. And how do we just watch TV? Yeah, there was a VHS over here. Maybe I can pop that in and watch it. Drag a VHS tape in. I will give that a go. My impression of the game is still rather quiet. No one is mentioning anything, but it doesn't get much higher than what I have it at. Unless vehicle... No, that's game vehicles. Maybe to press play. Ah. Doobity-doo, whoop-de-woo. There we go, that boredom of mine is just trickling away. Standing here watching it seems a bit weird though. Take a seat. Again, boredom down, but no indication of my overall levels. I would definitely shove in a mod to see those. You're super unfit. Yeah, you can tell why taking unfit was a -10 to the points. But yeah, see, I'm here. I have no idea how much of this I'm meant to watch to actually get rid of my boredom. Maybe there is a way to check. Info? Hard of hearing, burglar, brave, inconspicuous, unfit. Oh, golly gosh. Feels like you make yourself a super survivor if you just go through all of these, but then that just makes it all the more painful to die, doesn't it? Fighting heat, fighting cold. I don't comment here usually. I'm very excited to watch this. It's been a long time coming, says Jaskarov. Is it really now? Okay, there we go. Just take a nap. Leave the TV running. You're not bored. You don't have the negative Moodle for it. Yeah, but I assume there is some level of boredom. What it's at, I don't know. Alright, let's just turn you off. And yeah, this is absolutely not the next long play. I could just leave through the door, couldn't I? Yeah, for example, right now, I've slept, it's a new day, maybe I should eat. Maybe not. I have no idea. But let's eat anyway. Eat 11 and a grapefruit. I wouldn't really count that as satiating whatsoever. Hey. So much for sleeping the night away. Also, where is my frying pan? Oh, never mind that. There's my friend. I don't recall unequipping my frying pan, but maybe I did. Oh yeah, we pay to remember that I'm super unfit, so this runaway is not going to last very long. I think Inconspicuous is doing some work, though. Practically a superpower. Ooh, easy now. They're out there somewhere. Can they see me creeping past that? I think I'm about to find out. Please, laddie, stop looking at the freaking wall! Why did that happen? Alright, how about you close that as well? This isn't gonna last very long. You pointed at the wall, so she faced the wall. That's so. Feeling a slight pain, you'll get over it. I didn't notice if I got infected from that bite or not. Might have to take off the bandage and check. Maybe when it gets dirty. Are you gonna get up? No, you just look pretty dead. Hang on, that zombie didn't seem very interested in me. Seems advantageous. Wanna close that door? There we go. Maybe I should wash myself off after that encounter. Lovely toilet water. The trait you should have is called unfit for survival. I think I'm doing just fine. Although, I could do a bit more fine with some lights on. Alright, what am I thinking here? Dirty bandage, dirty bandage. Well, I've got some clean-ish bandages here, so let's take that off. Admire our oh, very infected hand. Okay. Maybe I should just lop it off. Where's that saw? Then, I keep pressing escape, hoping I'll clear away all of my pop-ups here. Probably something left over from playing OpenTTD or OpenRCT. Got those rags all cleaned up. Oh, hello. Please don't do that. Now, what do you have on you? Also, do these clothes? Dig furrow with hands. A furrow. You may have noticed that because your hand is injured, your swing speed with a one-handed weapon is markedly reduced. I did not notice. I notice all this food, that'll be coming with me. Maybe reading a book will cheer you up a wee bit. Although, take a seat, come on. Oh, maybe doing the word search. I'm not sure sitting around doing a crossword would be my idea of fun here, but I think a word search is more fun than a crossword. Where's my moodlet for having a great time? Oh no, Alpha, you just need a second opinion. Tell you what, all expenses paid, I will fly you back out to California so you can get the experience once again. I'll even delay your flights back again. Tear those up. Ooh, headphones. Means we can listen to our favorite beats. Yeah, grab me some of that. A horrible thing to threaten someone with. The worst thing is I'm already scheduled to go back to San Francisco in January. Oh, good lord, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, here's the bedroom. What a horrible looking bedroom. That seems a bit big for pants. Oh, of course, we're in America. Those are trousers. Not tired enough to sleep. That's not how it works. Housing's fine in Tokyo. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. The corpses really not have anything on them. Maybe it's just the ones that have backpacks and duffel bags. Was that me or you? I think that was me. Oh, but that was you. Inconspicuous seems really good. I'm attracting a lot less zombie heat than I did playing as the previous characters. Book naked. God, maybe I'd read more. There appears to be no way out. But that's okay. If I just hide in the corner, they'll be none the wiser. Wait, what's making a noise? How did you get in? You have a bar in the top middle that says corpse when you're a corpse. I'm certainly not seeing anything. Could you please stop doing what you're doing? I will let you in. You're nowhere near me. The combat feels really grim in this game. It's possible I'm just not getting it, but I don't like it. Ah, there we go. All good and well. You're using the most terrible weapon, something about it. When you open the loot table, look at the icons on the right edge of it. Aha! Excellent. I wonder if there's any relevance to this. I suspect not. If there are no NPCs, there's no trading. Ah, my goodness. Keep pressing escape, wanting to close little menus there. But I think the real solution is to have a much larger resolution playing the game, and then you can happily have them over on the side and things. Books, cooking books, very well. Maybe this game has alchemy and you can smelt down gold for this, that, and the next thing. Okay. How am I meant to hit you? I want to hit you, but we're just not looking at you. Even if I keep my cursor on you, the guy's aiming to the north. Hang on, maybe the cursor part is the top of this line. I have no idea. Like, which part am I meant to be clicking? I would say the circle bit. Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye, cruel world. Aim your circle at the feet. I'm trying to hit them in the head. Anyway, that was somewhat unpleasant. Let's try again. Let's try West Point. Just go random and... oh god, there's unfit again. How about less unfit? How about just no traits? Oh, I still got 2 to spend. Speed demon. What's the really expensive stuff? Strong and athletic. Yeah, just take something cheap and cheerful. You shouldn't listen to anything I suggest, says Peon. I don't play the game. That makes 2 of us. Besides, nothing's stopping people giving advice when they don't play games, especially around here. I do it all the time. Smoker is a good negative trait to have. Give yourself more points. Yeah, not really interested in min-maxing such things. There's a whole lot of not much in here. Not even a frying pan. I could take a beer can. Lard makes me unhappy to eat. I understand. Alright, can I just check what's in here? There's a whole lot of... no, don't do what you're doing right now. There are a lot of zombies in this zombie game. Alright, so can I loot this? Hold on, this corpse is pretty alive. And stomping on it isn't helping much. Versus, if only I was the burglar build from last time. Now you see me. Now you do not see me. Hey! Oh, they just come on through. How unpleasant. I'm not surprised that the zombie hearing is better than their sight. That would make it much akin to a state of decay, after all. Ah, what a game. You wanna open that up? Damn right you do. And don't let them in. No, don't crawl through! Oh, dearie me. Just wanted to close the window. It's okay, I'm only lacerated. You gonna open that? Maybe Jake needs chat characters to be motivated in keeping them alive. That does sound nice. Maybe when they add NPCs into this game, we can mod them to be our chatters. Alright, up and at 'em. There we go. Done and done right. Oh, hello. Wait, the game does have NPCs? I thought that was one of the big things that was being waited on for this game. Now that would be very cool and interesting. Not yet. Okay. Well, yet another in the long list of reasons why I tend to wait for games to be released before playing them, rather than jumping into early access. Project not yet, Zomboid. Yeah, I can imagine how scunnered fans of this game must get waiting for the updates. I've been wanting this game to be finished for a long, long time. When was it started again? 2012 or so? And we're still waiting. I think the blurb about the game was something like, when this game came out there wasn't the term early access. I don't know, how long could it possibly take to work on a game? Especially a game like this. Jesus. This doesn't exactly look like cutting edge stuff. The characters still look like they came out of Fort Zombie. Well, the animations are a bit better than Fort Zombie, I'll give it that for free. Moderate exertion, take a break. Not sure we're in much of a position to be taking a break here. That's okay. All we need to do is a bit of braking and entering. Did I actually close that? Wait, what the hell? Sure looked like he closed it. Ah, it was too much to hope that I wasn't emerging into more zombies. Ah, there we go. Graveyard would be a pretty great place to be in kind of zombie apocalypse, surely. Not many other people would gravitate towards them, making them inherently less risky than most other locations. I don't see any zombies. You want to just take a rest here? Oh god. How did you get over here? What brought you over here? I can't remember, did Cataclysm DDA have NPCs? It must have done, that's the superior zombie game, but I don't remember seeing any, because the only thing I remember about Cataclysm DDA was fresh, frozen, and crashing cars. Miserable new user experience, that game. Alright, you know what? You've worked hard. Go and take a nap. Okay, well, you don't want to nap. Hello, Jake. I'm here to backseat, says Battle Unit. Now, the one thing you're supposed to do is not die. Sorry to spoil it, but that's the game plan. I feel like I had a bone to pick with you over something, but I've forgotten it, so I suppose it doesn't matter. Go and enjoy reading a crossword magazine. Didn't expect to see Jake play this for a while, given his disdain for early access. Boy, I'm excited to see this, says Jack Arse. Well, I never choose to play early access games, but forces beyond my control cause this to happen. Can I open this gun case? I can rename it. Can I rename anything? Oh. Can I open it? No, but I could place something inside it. Maybe even a gun. Oh well, just drop it down. Doesn't seem to do anything. Another gun case. A fanny pack and a hiking bag. These do seem good. Go and wear that. Go and wear that. Better wear that fedora. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the whole point was to put things inside the bags. Sounds like a UI nightmare. So I might have to drag you and put you into the bag. How did that work? Ah, so the bag itself has 22 capacity. The fanny pack has 1 capacity. Huh. So does that mean I can put things in there without it taking up any actual space? No, it still increased my... encumbrance. Ah, but it's vastly reducing the amount that it weighs if it's in my bag. Seems unnecessary. I mean, the scutter of the UI seems unnecessary. Why not just hold bag, get more carry capacity? Maybe that would be too simplistic for galaxy-brained Project Zomboid players. Did they see me from down there? Well, they sure didn't not see me. Oh, hello. Now, tell me about yourself, gun. You're damaged, you're in low condition, you have poor range, you have no ammunition. Okay. That was too much to hope. We don't want to sleep here, sadly. Looks like a children's room. What were they doing with the 1911? Yeah, hear that click. Alright, could I even actually do anything to you like this? Probably not, right? Oh, that's going to drag some unwanted attention. I feel like having this gun equipped is already a bad idea. I need an actual weapon that I can use. American flag pulls right outside the house. Something about that just looks so tacky. Maybe they see it differently in America. But if you're in Scotland and you see somebody with a flagpole and the Scottish flags on it, you just kind of cringe internally. Well, you would. I can't think of ever having seen that. Feeling nice and safe. Ooh, toilet roll! Oh, it's just junk. Mute sneezes and coughs, sure. A little worried I'm going to run into some unwanted attention around here. Boy, this person loved toilet roll. I'm not alone in here. Well, a weapon would go a long way if I could find one. And how about we have this radio no longer attracting all of the attention? Is there anything in this house other than toilet roll? I'm beginning to suspect there is not. Yeah, I can see the zombie right outside there. COVID prepper. So this just goes over my head because Sweden was the best place to be. Life didn't really change in Sweden. No lockdowns. Just seemed like the rest of the world had gone mad. Business as normal. Restaurants open, shops open. No restrictions on what you could do. The one minor inconvenience I had was that when I did the Tough Viking event during those times, you couldn't have a collection of more than 500 people in one place, so instead of doing the regular Tough Viking, we did segmented bursts of it. So what was it, 500 people do one load of it, then the next 500, then the next 500. Oh yeah, what a laborious struggle for my sanity that. Temperature management is distinctly unfun. I mean, look, what am I wearing that's making me hot? My t-shirt, my jeans, or my fedora? Maybe the fedora. But a fedora would cool you down. Well, in direct sunlight it would. I thought you hated Sweden with a passion. I think my hatred for Sweden is overblown. I don't like Sweden, and I don't want to live there. Calling it hatred might be a bit much. Anyway, that aside, it was still an excellent place to spend 2019 to 2021. Because whilst the rest of the world was going mad, it was still life as normal over in Sweden. And I appreciated that quite a bit. And I was over in Britain for a short spell of it, and yeah, it did seem like madness. People queuing out with their trolleys outside the front of supermarkets. I just... Oh well. Not my circus, not my clowns. This house seems terrible to be in, but hopefully it's not just full of toilet roll. Comic books. I wouldn't mind reading a comic book. Yeah, let's take a pencil. Hang on, condition low, damage. Okay. How are we feeling, by the way? My bandage is all dirty. Have I healed up from the head damage? Absolutely not. I'll try these adhesive bandages for a change. I have no idea what the difference is. Sleeping tablets. Ooh, yes. A mirror for my appearance. Sure. Why is the anxious music kicking in? I don't feel anxious. I'll feel less anxious with all this food. A muffin tray. Is there really cooking muffins in this game? Come on, eat your pickles. I do worry about this game's lack of focus, though, all the different features there appears to be. The farming, the cooking. I hear there's animal husbandry on the way, if there isn't already. Get out of here, health screen. Where even am I? I've been working my way up here, perhaps. Maybe I should head over to the left a bit. It's bad enough to have to eat pickles and oranges, but starting with the orange? Not a flavor palette I can even consider mixing orange and pickles. Should be in the next update, that and a better / new crafting system. Well, this game does an excellent job to make me want to play Rogue Survivor instead of this. Well, it seems nice and clear at least. Keep your wits about you, but what am I even walking up to here? Not even sure. I feel like we've lost our way on the map. Oh Christ, a fat-fingered Q. Seems like an unpleasant place to have the kill yourself button. They said the first half of this year, so they're just 25 days late. That's nothing in this business. Well, it's nothing if they get it released now, but I see that not happening. Can I get a synopsis on the first 2 hours? Oh, I don't see the start of that. Ah, the first 2 hours. Well, I've ran around trying to figure out some of the game, and I've died a few times already. Combat system feels awful. Nice jump scares though, I like that. Being in a house, hearing some slight movement, knowing that you're not alone, that feels good. How are we getting unpleasantly hot? We're wearing a t-shirt and jeans, right? You know what, the obvious solution here? Just drop that. This is not the kind of place where we want trousers. I'm not even sure if we're a bloke or a lassie. Given the chops, I think we're a bloke. Ah, here we go. Roads. Roads mean civilization. Ah, cars mean super civilization. Alright, talk to me, vehicle. Could I really fix this thing up? Reminds me of finding a vehicle in Cataclysm DDA, and it was nothing but the hull. It needed a new everything. Hello, corpse. Where's my loot the corpse button? Looks like he's got something stuck in him, but I don't know how to... What the heck was that noise? Nice and quiet here, but I can't seem to interact with him. It's the same as containers. Well, I normally just click on them, but when I click on you, I get nothing. Open the inventory. What am I to do here? It looks like he's got something stuck in him. I wouldn't mind that. Mouse over the right of the screen. The top right toolbar. Oh, how about this thing? Ah, where'd you come from? Why can't I get my inventory to do this whole only opens when I hover over it? Ah! Do we continue to collect bras? Can I wear the bra? Oh, now we're talking. A hand fork. Doesn't strike me as a particularly good weapon. But you know, it is something at least. Yeah, there we go. Jabby jabby. You can do it, Jake. I've been telling you like 100 times, and 100 times you know I've missed it. Use the other setting. You have it set to always show. Yeah, but where is the setting? Is it an options thing? Option, display, accessibility, UI? Fonts, clock, language. I have no idea. Alright, what does the map have to say? I truly have no idea where I am here. Oh, holy moly! Wait, what's all this? Are all the areas that we spawn in connected? I'm starting to think that's exactly the case. Ah, alright. What would a man do in this situation? Well, never do anything right, that's for sure. Top right in the inventory. That? That's so much better. I was clicking this thing earlier, it just didn't seem to do anything, so... But now we see it does go away. So you learn more of the map, and I assume that knowledge persists between games? Seems a bit weird in a static map to have that situation, but hey-ho. Why are we so agitated and thirsty? Somebody told me I have auto drink on. I don't know where I can find this auto drink option, but maybe we should have... Well, I'm sure some tomatoes will give us some water. Are you about to tell me I can't eat canned foods because I don't have a can opener? I bet that's exactly what it's saying. I got rocks around here. I'm fairly certain I can open a can. Alright, between north and south, I'll generally choose north. We have a beer can. There we now. Glug, 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 glug. It tried to make it sound like American beer has any alcoholic content, but it went away. Also, I think we got rid of our irritatedness, but we're still thirsty. I hope when the sun goes down we don't suddenly end up cold. I did ditch my trousers earlier on. But maybe the strapless bra that we put on will keep us nice and warm. Which tells me there must be other bras that do have straps. Fat lot of nothing. There's the temptation to go off the road, but I feel like that would be a trap. Did I ever get infected? Oh golly gosh, it's still bleeding. Slap it back on. Oh, I guess we're doing fine then. Would you look at that? Skills build up. The more you do, the more you build up. Doesn't it get very frustrating to build up a super powerful survivor in this game, and then whoops, you opened a closet with a zombie, you got bitten, infected, and now you're dead? Because this feels like the kind of game you could sink several dozen hours into one playthrough of, just to lose it all. That's the fun. Oh, I see. Yes, it's very annoying, but you just have to be careful. Why can't I enter these? Also, doesn't it feel like they're not quite moving with the rest of the world? Alright, what does our map tell us? Tell us we've come a long way through a whole load of nothing. This feels like it's going to lead to something, though. Did you check the trunk of the car? Oh, hold on, now I can open you up. Alright, what's going on here? No, that's not what I want. I want to smash you open. And then we're going to... do nothing? Really nothing in the trunks here? It's decidedly difficult to just smash a window like that with your elbow. Well, maybe these are terrible cars with terrible windows. Anything on the ground there? A dart key. What's a dart key? Will it open these up? I'm not seeing any point in faffing around with these cars, but if I can't... Oh! Ridiculously tired. So tired. Alright then, what we should do is make our way inside one of these cars and have a sleep. Why can't I enter them? Or are they these famously unenterable cars? Oh, hello! Feels like the kind of situation where I should be dragging things into my bag to save weight. Too smashed up to enter. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna plow on through our tiredness. Inhumanly tired. You've only been up for a day? Well, maybe I'll find some other cars, or maybe I'll find impending death. A gunshot? Surely I wouldn't hear that if there were no NPCs abound. Also, I think it's raining. A lot of not much going on here. It's a meta sound. It moves zombies around. Okay. Is there a finite number of zombies in the map? Could you conceivably kill them all? Or do they just keep spawning in like this is They Are Billions? Yes, they are limited. So you could conceivably set up the perfect Hansa in Project Zomboid. And that would also necessitate endless survival, so there'd need to be some endless source of water and food. But the game has farming. I'm going to assume there's a freshwater river somewhere. They only respawn at the edge of the map, and that can be turned off. Aha. And there's fishing. Oh yeah, I did see the fishing skill. I can't believe he's so tired, but he wouldn't sleep in one of those cars. There's another car. It looks decidedly less mashed up than the others. We're probably still too mashed up. Yeah, he just refuses to go inside these mashed up cars. I'm sure they're perfectly serviceable for a seat. A sack. A sack. Yeah, no thanks. I think you can break open the window and unlock the car. Well, we've already walked away from it plenty, but I did not see an option to break it. There should, yeah, there should. I didn't see it though. And you saw the radio menu with me. Okay, starting to feel for this guy, wandering around here with no trousers on. At least it's not cold for some reason. Good heavens. I'm reminded of when Urban Dead had a couple of added cities. Malton was the main city, but they added a couple of others whose names I forget. One was based off of some kind of Romero novel, maybe? But some of them had large tracts of just uneventful land. You did not want to be there as a survivor, you were just stuck out in the open. But some of those areas concealed your whereabouts. So I think that's how the few survivors that really made it through the long haul were able to stick it out. They just hid in the forests. Doesn't seem like a very exciting way to spend your time. I really think I took a poor choice of turning on this. Well, at the very least, I'm about 1/5 of the way up to civilization there. Surprised he doesn't just take a nap. Can I just instruct him to... Ah, here we go, sleep on the ground! Right, just get into the forests, no one will see you here. And just sleep on the ground. What's the worst that could happen? Feels a bit nippy around here. I'm sure you'll be fine. Why is my health thing pulsating? I'm sure we're fine. We're fine! And we're not nearly so tired anymore. I'm trying to think if I've ever slept out in the rough like that before. I mean, I've certainly slept outside before, but wouldn't call it in the rough. Maybe the wound is infected. Should we check the wound? Oh boy, we've got some friends over there. Alright, peel that bandage off for a moment. No, it's just a laceration. Put the bandage back on. Look, here's an opportunity to get a new wound. So I have been instructed to aim at the feet of the thing I'm trying to hit. Well, that certainly seems a lot better, because when I aim at its head, look at that, he suddenly is going and aiming up. So you want to aim at the feet. Okay. Down you go. You got anything for me? There we go. It was a cold night. Classic watch. Alright, sure. Pick the watch to tell the time. Wait, that's a feature. Oh god, where'd my loot thing go? What's the hotkey for loot? Well, pressing I twice brought it up. Oh, I have to equip it as a primary or secondary thing? Can I not just take it? Ah, okay, there we go. Well, goodbye fanny pack, but the backpack is probably better. It feels weird that this is independent from a fanny pack. No, you wear it, Jake. Click wear. Ah. Come get some. Oh dear. Chose a very inopportune moment to break on me. Can I wear this gold ring? Bloody leather jacket. Oh, what a shame. Yes, we wear the clock now. Don't know why this thing is still pulsating. What does that mean? Ooh, there's an exercise button. And get our reps in. You're taking damage from being sick, or from being queasy. Yeah, maybe I should get inside. If only I could find somewhere to go. This hover over for the menus is a lot nicer, rather than taking up all of the space ever. Quite the performance chug when I hover over all this. Maybe it's animating every single tree. I could eat a horse right now. It's only been a day. Come on. Besides, there was a corpse back there you could have eaten. Wound infection is different from the infection. If a wound says it's infected, it's only a normal wound infection. The other way to know if you have an infection is if you get the symptoms queasy and anxious. Oh well. That's all part of the fun. Something about the perspective here is throwing my head off. I have a feeling approaching that is a bad idea. Even one zombie when I'm unarmed seems like a bad idea. Not the experience I was expecting. Oh dear. Oh, well, now I'm in for it. Maybe I could bludgeon you to death with a big rock that I find. Yeah, maybe not. Did I just hear a cow? Oh, what is this now? What is that? What is that? It's a rock. Okay. We have a stone. Stone. Oh hey, if I want food, didn't I grab some paste earlier? It's not a happy thing to eat, but... yeah, there we go. Chomp it down. Now, where is that? Oh yeah, I've got a screwdriver. Can I equip the stone? Can I just smash things in the head with the stone? No, no I cannot. Okay, why do I even have this then? Get out of here. At least this I can jabby jab with. You have search mode on. Ah! I saw someone say press end in chat, so I pressed it. But the delay put me off there. Alright, kind of curving back on myself. That doesn't look very good. Hey, water! Water could be good. Drowsy. I could do with a lie down. Well, maybe we will. But let's circle back to that water that we somehow noticed. How did Jake get suckered into playing an early access title? I was asked to do so. Alright, let's go and see what freshwater has for us. Maybe we can jump in and catch some fish with my bare hands. At the very least, I could maybe cool off. This body temperature stuff is nonsense. Maybe there's a better way to manage it, but the idea that I have to tell my person to take on and off his clothes due to the heat seems madness. He knows to auto-drink, how about he knows to, I don't know, automatically undo his zipper or something? Alright, well, I can wash myself off. I doubt I could reasonably do any fishing. Yeah, I got an out for that. Yeah, this water is tainted. Well, too bad for us, I guess. You can't seem to swim across it either. Well, let's follow it. Where did all the zombies go? They got the Dead Rising for Wii treatment. Did Frank West put his camera? I wonder what tainted this water. Well, it's just a giant puddle, isn't it? I'm not seeing any rivers rolling into it. Don't think I'd want to take a drink either. If you're going to drink something, make sure it's running. Preferably not out of a plant. Yeah, this is how my poor small tents have to get their water. No well, no fountain, no hope. I guess that's why they're so angry. Would you go to your nearest water source for water if it meant you didn't have to pay taxes, though? Maybe it depends how bad your taxes are. Here in Hungary, I'm more than happy to pay my taxes. Provided they let me. I might be asking a lot, but how about some civilization? No, just another body of water. I had the option to pay taxes or wander around a zombie-infested wood. I would pay my taxes. I like the if there. I don't know what taxes are like in Canada, but I'm going to guess they're somewhat brutal. One of the big reasons I moved here to Hungary was the very lax tax rate. I probably don't get much for those taxes, but too bad. This has certainly been a very different experience from the other survivors, but then again, I did clearly just wander off into the forest from the start. I didn't think it would be this all-encompassing, but at that point I didn't realize that it was all one giant map that includes the different areas that we'd been to before as well. It's quite cool how you get the map that gets filled in between the playthroughs. If it was one map, one playthrough, that would probably not be very fun at all. Then maybe when you get the car and such, you can do a whole lot of exploration. Oh boy, Zynga said they had to go, and they didn't want to miss a second of this. I think you could stand to miss many seconds of this. At this rate, I need an auto-walk button. Uh-oh, what if it just curves back into this water right here? Oh, it might do. Since the map is unchanged, the mapping system seems unnecessary. There doesn't seem to be anything stopping me just going online and grabbing a map of the area. Other than the fact that would be spoiling the surprise. Blood. That might be why the water is all tainted. But if it's so tainted, are there fish in the water, I wonder? Reminds me of KCD in that learning the mechanics is part of the charm on your first run. Were there any mechanics to learn in Kingdom Come Deliverance, though? There was the combat system, but the only thing you need to learn in the combat system is use Master Strike, because you just win if you use Master Strike. Utterly broken mechanic. If I ever play that game again, I'm going to use the mod that removes the Master Strike. Oh god, alchemy was decidedly unfun. I didn't go anywhere near that. Outside of what you had to for some quest. I tend to have very low patience for games where, ooh, discovering how to play is part of the fun. It's like, no. For me, the fun is playing the game. Don't obfuscate that on purpose. Which, funnily enough, Graveyard Keeper and its alchemy system comes to mind when I think of that. I don't remember if it's a normal setting, if it's a sandbox setting, but you have the map revealed at the start if you wish, I'm pretty sure. Unsure about that. Learning about the map could be pretty exciting. Then again, pretty exciting is not a term I'd use for what we're doing here. There's a lot of water and it's just taking me right back the way I came. For all I know, this is one giant lake. Probably is. But if it's a lake, there's bound to be some kind of lakeside cabin or similar. Oh, well, looking promising. Look at that. Beat. Kind of. Gosh, if this was Balaton, every inch of it would be owned and monetized. I'm confident this leads back to the town you were at. Oh good, at least I can get some food and sleep. Come on. Hold hope, Hilton Sprague. Hilton? Used to live in a place called Hilton. But it was not the Hilton Heights. I was clearly hoping for too much in there being some kind of lakeside cabin here. And what's happening to our poor individual? They're exerted, tired, peckish, nauseous, depressed, a nervous wreck, thirsty, and unpleasantly hot. At 5:30 in the afternoon with the sun clearly setting. Whilst wearing a t-shirt, a bra, and a skirt. Maybe this game is set in some kind of perennial summer. Are there seasons in this game? Is there winter in this game? Would be nice to see all this get covered in snow. Have the lake covered in ice, then maybe we can run across it. There is. Just like in Cataclysm, DDA. One fun thing you can have on your map or server is time flow. Normal setting is 1 in real life hours, 24 in-game. So you can have it so 1 hour is 1 game hour. Ooh, I'm not sure there's many games that I like setting that kind of thing on. When I'm playing Open Transport Tycoon, I certainly dilate time a bit. But not to that effect. Some people like to have their schedules down to the minute when playing that game, but not I. Although I do like to slow time down a lot, regardless. Alright, holy moly, we've been on this track for what feels like bleeding forever. It's just one long strip. Yeah, this is almost certainly just taking me back from whence I came. I looked up the Zomboid map. It's curiously not rectangular, almost as if they plan to add more after adding certain functionality. Is the game really in a state where it needs more? It already feels like it has a lot. Yeah, I think it must be pretty grimy and smelly after walking through this for a couple of days. Couldn't be a river, right? Is it still tainted? Tainted water, unsafe. Boil it in an open fire. Okay, well, I don't have any ingredients for making a fire. We are notably losing health. Not very quickly, thankfully. Should have stolen more things when I was going around earlier. I don't think his mirror is doing anything for me. Just drop it and let it break. And his hand fork is too broken. Just get rid of that as well. Oh, the beer can is empty. If you were this hungry, carrying around 2 tins of food must drive you mad. Oh god! Civilization! Alright. Sod the pier. Let's go into the house. A civilization I can get behind. Ah, well, too bad. Go home. Can I vault over this? Surprised he did that without injuring himself on the spikes. I'm not averse to smashing my way in, but... oh, jeez. You want to just come on out here and have a word with me? Please, I'm too hungry to be playing around with you right now. That is of particular use. Kitchen! Kitchen's what we're looking for. That guy keeping those curtains nice and closed. Phasing our way into the sink. An eraser, pencil. Tortilla chips, just shove those right down your gullet. We are hungry. Peanut butter, crackers, eat it all. Maybe keep your eyes behind you whilst all this is going on. Oh man, when you're hungry and you can just eat a whole tub of peanut butter, that's the life. Is there any indication on how good different weapons are? Would a knife be better than a screwdriver, for example? Alright, drink that beer. Eat it all. Wrap those pickles in that processed cheese and down the hatch it goes. Oh, you're too full to eat. Oh, okay, I guess that load of peanut butter might have done you in a touch. Guessing food stays less fresh when it's not in a fridge. I should probably be a little concerned that there is a zombambo wandering around out there somewhere. And maybe also a little bit concerned that something's making noise. What's going bzzzt anyway? Phone going off? An alarm clock? Is it a radio? Value Tech Radio. How do I interact with you and stop you from doing your thing? No, whatever. Get out of here. turn you off. Close those curtains. Find that ringing and put a stop to it. Alright, I'm sure the zombies don't know I'm here. Oh Christ, that one does. Ow! Down you go, 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 down you go. Okay, there we go. Alright, what do you do to me? Scratched and bleeding. Oh, not my problem. Bandaged up. Yeah, if I'm up here doing this, if there was a zombie down here, would it be able to see me? This is the thing that's been making all this noise. Off you go. I'll tell you why I'm long overdue just having a drink. Do I need to relieve myself? That's probably not a mechanic. I probably feel rather out of place. You know what, it's tired, or it's late and we're tired. How about we close those curtains? Don't think I don't notice that door. Oh. Is this a Jack and Jill? No, there's just someone in that storage cupboard. Well, how could I not? Okay. What was that movement? It's like I kind of grabbed them and skewered them. Yeah, like that. How did we manage such a thing? Crowbar, eh? Now that seems like a weapon. Also hand torch. Give me that. And let's maybe equip that in both hands? Double-handed crowbar walloping? Oh yeah, that's gonna deal some damage. Ridiculously tired, nauseous, weepy. Seek some excitement. Oh, there was a telly around here, though. Where was the telly? I think it was upstairs in this room. Ignore the bodies. Let's turn on the telly. Let's maybe turn off the sound on the telly. And let's tune in for some pause TV. We're just gonna watch this and feel happier. You need to press the tune in button. Ah, okay. I don't want to watch Triple N, I want to watch Paul's TV. There we go. Unhappiness will be a thing of the past. Now we're going to go to sleep and wake up a new person. So I guess I need to do this until... I don't know. Until when? The moodlet thing here isn't here anymore, but for all I know the moodlet appears at 90% unhappy and now I'm 85% unhappy. I smashed the TV. Oh, okay. Flip-flops, jeans. Shouldn't be needing that. Yeah, how much of this TV do I need to watch? I would love to know, because I don't know. Alright, well, how about we just turn you off? Close this. It's been a long day. Well, it's been a long 2 days just walking around, but let's take a nice big sleep. What? Oh, I appear to be taking some severe damage somehow. Something doesn't feel right. Get that filthy bandage off me. How about the head bandage? Hey, we feel great. If only there was a can opener around here. Still feeling pretty grim, though. And yes, still overweight, because our carry capacity went down, huh? The crowbar's not that heavy. I struggled to think of anything I have that is particularly heavy. Can I drop one of my screwdrivers? I seem to have dropped both of them. I will eat the pickles. Drop the beer can. Ditch the dirty rags. Oh, well, I can actually clean the rags right here, can't I? Have a whimsical time reading your comic book. I have no idea what a Chevalier Dart key is. I'll just get rid of it then. Eat plenty, keep an eye on your temperature. Yeah, I'm not sold by the temperature mechanic here. Seems unnecessary. When I go into a zombie survival game, there are things that I'm setting out wanting to do, and what I don't want to do is manage the layers of clothes for the sake of my temperature gauge. Okay, well, never mind that. Up and at 'em. Put the key on your keyring. Huh. Why wouldn't it do that automatically? Alright. Come have a go. Okay, nothing to do with you. This is not the only little lakeside resorty building. It says there's one over there. Aha! Yeah, where are all the zombies at? Some game mechanics don't translate super well from the real world, because people normally notice very easily if they're cold or overheating. Yeah, the fact that we have to care about that for our survivor just seems mad. I mean, sure, it'd be realistic if we also had to manage going to the toilet, but would that be a fun thing to add to the game? I would say no. No alarms, no problem. Whoever recommended stay in attack mode when opening the doors, probably thinking the right thoughts. garden saw, a hammer, a dust mask. This game has so much. I really think it's got too much. The saw to remove your hands and put an end to this vile infection, you say? Frying pan is back. More canned things. Maybe someday we'll find a can opener. No, not the empty bowl. Not at all the empty bowl. Thinking about it, all these canned goods should probably go into the backpack. Canned tuna? Surely I can just open that, right? I could, but I bet the canned stuff will last a good long time. Yeah, this saves a considerable amount of weight. Thank you, Prepper, for giving me that stuff. Dried things make me thirsty and unhappy, so there must be some kind of cooking element to this. I assume I get some kind of source of fire and then chow you down. And then some kind of place for water and such. I boil them up and then I boil up my dried goods. It's my best bet. Ooh, tea and oats! We really are playing the long dark here. I guess backpack is the best place for food, since food isn't needed instantly in most situations. Yarn, a water dish must be... yeah, it's just junk. Thread, seeds, paper clips, oh, maybe I can pick a lock. I do hear something out there, though. Unpleasantly hot. Okay. Struggle to think how we're unpleasantly hot given what we're wearing. What are we wearing? A skirt, some sneakers, t-shirt, and a bra. I guess I'll have to finally take off my bra. Maybe that's the kind of thing that's taking time. Core temperature is slightly above normal. Is it going up or down? I'm guessing it's going down-ish. Alright, I'll go to extreme measures. I'll take off my skirt. Now we'll complain that we get cold, surely. I look like a mess. Can I wash myself? I think he's wearing his fanny pack on his arse. I think the style these days is to wear them across your chest, but I always prefer to wear them on the side. There we go, you look a whole lot better. Now maybe wash your clothes. Oh, good point. Darpel, we did loot the underwear. That's probably what we're wearing here. I can change my hairstyle? Okay, no. Need razors. You said sorting out your own looks, huh? No, I don't have a can opener. I'd imagine a screwdriver would be plenty for opening a can, but our survivor seems to differ. Even in Long Dark, our delicate jointed Canadian survivor can smash open cans. Oh, I certainly wouldn't mind taking you. Pop is soda, right? Take it all. Take the can of beer as well. And just like that, we're overloaded, huh? That's why we got the hiking bag. Oh, don't like the crunchy noise for eating that processed cheese. Now here's a question. If I have the water bottle in the bag, can I then fill up the water bottle from the bag? Brilliant! A worse game would force me to take them out to fill them up. Must be a horrible moment in the game when the water stops running. Alright, now let's go and get ourselves killed after all of that. Did I even check all this house? It seems like it was a lot larger over in that area. Also, is there anything on the grill for me? What a shame. You only auto-drink from bottles in your main inventory. Still injured, still nervous, still feeling unhappy. I bet reading this comic book would make you happier. Come on, Action Hank. Oh, that certainly got rid of my unhappiness. I'd be feeling decidedly unhappier with that banging going on. Where's it coming from? Magazine reduces boredom and stress. Yeah, come with me then. Same with you, comic book. That thread doing anything for me? Just ditch the thread. Rip sheets, pencil, pen. I feel like this pistol is not doing me any favors. Just throw that into the bag. There's generally things that I can't immediately put to use. Keep in the bag. Keep myself light, limber. Right, are any of you going biddly bash? No, but it's nearby. Clear. Clear. I think it's one of these doors. Hello, are you gun safe? No. But I could do with a pink frilly bra. Well, we've constantly been complaining about being too hot, so maybe this is the obvious way to go about it. Yeah, that's the one. Alright. Come and have a go. Done and done right. Hello, gold-studded earrings. Classic wristwatch, corset, red frilly underpants. Oh, I gotta match the bra. Plunger, lips. Well, I gotta match the bra. Alright, there we go. Plunger, hairspray. Well, I gotta match the bra. I'm not sure I can use that here, though. I'm at work, I'm crying, people are looking at me. Necklace with a crucifix. Yeah, go on. That's what Jesus Christ would want. A saw, a crowbar. I think we're good with what we have, although I don't know how good condition my current crowbar... Ah, the condition is great. Ah, maybe the damage is the damage that you deal with a crowbar. I assumed it was how much damage the crowbar had taken, but then, of course, that would be condition, wouldn't it? So pink and frilly in this house. Book on mechanics, pencil. I don't like playing fun with pencil here. CDs, a sermon. Oh, they were wearing the crucifix necklace early. Could it be thematic loot inside the house? Alright, enough of this farce. Let's get out of here. Can I open the shutter? Felt weird, but out we go. Still continuing to take severe damage. I can only assume that we have a full-blown nasty zombie infection. You are unpleasantly hot. Consider taking off clothing. What more do you want me to take off? The lipstick? Ah. Jake, you have a fever. Well, maybe I should find myself some medicine. Ooh, is this water good to drink? It is. Wait, maybe it wasn't. Tainted water, unsafe for drinking. Ah, okay. Let's not do that then. Wait, I'm wearing loads of different underwear? I figured I was only wearing one and I was replacing the others. I was. Alright, I guess I can... No, I probably shouldn't take off the sneakers. That seems like it would be unpleasant to walk in. Guess I really am close to being back in civilization if there are loads of zombies hanging around. Not that I think our poor San Francisco man is long for this earth. Now, the question is, do I have a zombie infection, or do I just have some other kind of infection? Yeah, the heart on the left is certainly not too happy. Critical damage. If you turn into a zombie when you die, then you had the zombie virus. If you don't, then it was regular cold and fever that you probably got from sleeping outside. The thing is, I've both been bitten and been sleeping outside. So it's anyone's guess. Right, I don't think I checked out that house. I guess I can go and try and loot their medicine cupboard, see if I can find some, I don't know, antibiotics. Yeah, it did come when I was sleeping outside, but I've also been bitten, so who's to say? So strange having windows that can be opened from the outside. Alright, don't you break that window now, I might want that. It's closed for you. Alright, can we... Oh man, look at all that... All that food I can't open. Well, I can open the tinned fishies at least. Rice, crackers, chips, I take it all. Well, actually, rice is probably a bit of a pain in the bum if I don't have a way of cooking it. Also, you're too full for some rice. That's fine. Aluminium, flour, bread knife, pickles. Drop it all down. The zombie has keys, and I'm very bad at checking zombie corpses. Now, somebody told me... Put keys on your key ring. Did it do that? No, it's still there. How does the key ring thing work? Key on key ring? Key not on key ring. Maybe the one on the right. Fascinating. At least they have no encumbrance. Always good to do with your keys in a game. We're still too hot. Bath towel, some socks, jeans, t-shirt. No. Clearly we're not about wearing clothes around here. These have 0 weight, just always collect them. That's what I'm getting out of it. Not much luck for finding any medicine, if indeed medicine is a thing one can find for fever. Maybe it's just rest up and don't put yourself in a whole load of stress. Hello, we're going to want to be smothered with that real soon. A rubber duck, some tweezers. Hey, tweezers are first aid. What can I do with you? I tweezer away all this fever. Not really. Ah, maybe I can toothpaste away all this fever. Tweezers are for pulling glass out of you. Oof. Hoodie, fanny pack, umbrella, pencil. First aid kit. Maybe that's what I need. How do I use it? I can equip it. I don't seem to be able to use it though. The first aid kit is only a container. Oh, well, then it's not a first aid kit, is it? Alright, well that's a shame. Yeah, it's also a battery. Grab you. Well, sadly nothing of terribly great use for me here. I was really hoping for some kind of medicine. But maybe just a good night's sleep all I need to feel like a new man in the morning. Maybe you could open the first aid container. Maybe it's a full container. I'd not considered that. Since you seem to constantly be too hot, maybe you should drink. Consider taking off clothing doesn't seem like helpful advice when I've removed all I can reasonably do and I'm still overheating. Alright, see this thing then? Grab the first aid kit. And then let's see, is there a way to pop it open and have a look inside? No, I'm just equipping it. Oh, there are a couple of bandages. I guess I could take those. Otherwise that's just to be dropped. Keep the crowbar in both hands. And maybe sleep this horrible night away. Maybe we'll wake up feeling chipper. Jake, you're hot. I know I'm hot because of fever. I don't know how to deal with the fever. Yeah, just take a nap. That didn't seem to have helped much. Well fed helps with fever. We just eat this can of oats straight up. Yum yum yum. If you put a weapon on your back, you can equip and dequip just by pressing 1. Attach to back. Way, fancy that. Oh, nice. Temperature seems to be going down. We're still not going gently into that good night. No, I think our poor guy is smoked, but whether or not it's fever or zombie disease, I guess we're about to find out. Well, I don't want to go out and get myself killed to a zombie, because then it would be a little more unsure whether or not it was fever or zombie AIDS. At least it'll be quite the story for whoever finds our corpse. Yeah, there does appear to be quite a bit of crafting in this Black Strider, although I have not crafted anything, I dare to say. Do you know why you've got fever? Yeah, 2 nights of sleeping outside because I took this route and then just double backed. You should read a book. You feel a little sad. Can you read a book in the dark? Actually, couldn't I do the thing where I have you around here, but I'll only go on you when I need to? Like, hey, look at that. Alright, go out with a laugh at least. Where's my comic book? Good, I can read it straight from inventory. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a period during early access when you could not use items straight from your backpack, meaning you had to unpack them each time. Reminds me how in the Long Dark the interactions with things in the Travois are similarly painful. It's one of the big reasons I can't stand using the thing. I'd be hard pressed to call it bad orienteering. I had no idea how far that... Oh, okay. We did have the zombie. Although which wound actually infected us, I have no idea. It seems pretty rough though. 1 attack and you could just be dead. Grim. Anyway, I think I've seen all I want to see here. I don't actually think this is very good. It's not very enjoyable and it all seems very pointless. There's so much to do, but there doesn't seem to be any real payoff for it. Granted, that's not much of a conclusion to reach within 4 hours of the game, a game that people have sunk many hundreds, if not thousands of hours into. but I still feel vindicated on sleeping on this game until it reaches its 1.0 release, which is what I think I will continue to do. Because, yeah, I'm not enamored with what I see. All this game left me feeling was how I would much rather be playing Rogue Survivor.